What's up, guys? Your boy Frank and back once again in a brand new video. As you guys already know, today we are reacting to the crazy story of Suspect, the UK Grim Reaper. So from you guys, if you guys are like my audience who has been watching my videos from time, you guys know I reacted to like some of Suspect songs, like at least 5 of them, and like, bro, I can tell you right now, from what I know about that guy, he is tapped in the head. Apparently he's in jail now. That's what I heard. Apparently he's in jail now. He's in prison now. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now. But yeah, I'm Frankie Tony. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure to like this video. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that from you guys. Make sure to like the video. Share this video with your friends, mom, sister, cousin, daughter, anything. Share with them. Subscribe to my channel. Let's get to 500 subscribers, but first let's get to 420 subscribers. Let's take it step by step. And yeah, so let's run to the video. At the end of the video, let me know what you guys think about the reaction video down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want me to react to. Let me know you guys thoughts on this video itself and about Suspect himself down in the comment section. And yeah, let's roll the video. Disclaimer: all weapons, drugs, and alcohol.
The Active Gang has become more popular.
No one really cares about this disclaimer.
The Active Gang has become more popular since they started releasing songs. And throughout London, this gang is known to be a crazy one. But the truth is, no gang has a history without its members. In other words, crazy members make a crazy gang.
Facts.
In this video, I'll be talking about one of Active Gang's members, Suspect. This is the crazy story of Suspect.
What does Suspect look like though? What's his what's his real identity? I haven't seen his face before.
Before we start the video, make sure to leave a like, and if you would like to join this month's giveaway of one of these items on the screen, then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and watch this video to the end to comment the hidden keyword. Good luck! One more thing, know that all information in this video is not 100% confirmed, but is mostly alleged. Alright, let's get into it. Like the story of Active Gang is incomplete without its members, we can't talk about Suspect without talking about Active Gang. The gang was formed and based in Camden.
Camden? Oh damn.
Is located on the northwest side of London. Over the last 5 years, Camden has really heated up for gang wars. Although northwest beef has been established for decades, and these beefs are not unknown. An example is Church Road versus South Kilburn.
Bro, what the hell? Who names their gang Church Road?
Presently, the beef in Camden is an example is Church Road versus South Kilburn. Presently, the beef in Camden is between Active Gang and Nager Grove, CTI of Camden Town, NRB of North Road, and 51st, which is a link up between NW1 and NW5 of Peckwater, Queen's Crescent, and Cumbo. These wars didn't just start. You can only imagine how many bodies must have been dropped. Suspect of Active Gang has done a lot for his gang, but before we go into that, let's discuss a little bit about his personal life. Suspect lived with a foster family in Tottenham, but was in care of Camden Council. Why, right? You must have thought his parents abandoned him or something happened to him, but nah. It was because of Suspect's reckless behavior as a teenager. For example, when he was 14 years, he went missing for a complete 2 months and kept everyone worried until the police later spotted him and took him. Around that time, he was already repping his gang and selling drugs in towns of the country.
Damn.
Though this history of Active Gang isn't publicized, which made it difficult to know the origin and the founders of the gang, one thing is certain.
What made him switch up though? Damn, in Tottenham? Isn't Tottenham a good place to live? Oh no, damn.
Suspect together with SY, Hitman, Broad Day, Blitz, and others in their clique have been original members of the gang for a long time.
Hey, but I'm not gonna lie, Suspect is such a good rap. He flows with his rap, everything just he's hard. I'm not gonna lie, he's actually good.
Active Gang is not currently that big of a gang, as it has around 30 to 40 members in it, but there is every possibility that it's going to increase as time goes on. Now that they're gaining recognition with their drill sound and activities on the streets, they'd be welcoming new members. Active Gang was originally cool with Peckwater and Queen's Crescent, and things were going well between the two gangs and the members, but it didn't last long, as the beef between them started around 2016. As you know from beef stories of different gangs, they're usually caused by small issues that could have been easily settled, but won't, and from there blow out of proportion. Though the war became deadly in 2017, it began in 2016, and since the very beginning of the war, Suspect has been active all through the war, scoring points on LEBZ of Cumbo, who later caught a body on 18.
I'm dead. Man says scoring points on LEBZ.
It's also alleged that Suspect stabbed T-Boy of Queen's Crescent and ran over Deeds before he went to jail in 2017. He was locked up in 2017, but the reason why he got arrested is unknown. He was later released early in 2018, but while he was in prison, he never considered taking a break from beef, even though he was behind bars. He got into a fight, beating Goose of 51st badly. You know how these things work. That fight and those he rode with even earned him much respect in. While Suspect was still in prison, a lot happened, and all of that made him crazier. In September of 2017, the first body was dropped in this beef. An important member of the active gang was killed by Peckwater 51st Street gang.
Damn.
This member of active gang that was killed is called Mitch.
Damn. How do people even know you're part of a gang though? Like how? I just want to know, how do people know you're part of a gang? Just like you have masks and every like you wear masks and everything in, like music videos. So like how do people know? Oh, that's crazy.
Mitch was the boss as at that time, and he was caught by Flips, who that was killed is called Mitch. Mitch was the boss as at that time, and he was caught by Flips, who G-checked him and stabbed him. They both had a brief argument before Flips stabbed him in the neck and back. A police
What? Neck and back? Yo, what the fuck?
officer saw Flips in action, chased him all the way down the street, and caught him. Mitch was rushed to the hospital, but he would not survive. As for Flip, he stated that he was acting on self-defense, as the knife he used was for Mitch. The jury never believed his claims, and that got him 17 years to life imprisonment. Sadly, Mitch was the third person in his family that was stabbed to death, as his cousin was killed a few years before his death, also by stabbing. Suspect was close to Mitch, since Mitch was the boss, and Suspect is quite useful to the gang for his activities, but he wasn't in Suspect's close circle since Suspect is way younger. Usually there are cliques even in a gang. Apart from the broad alliance and respect between members of a group, there are usually cliques that roll together, especially because of the number of members in a gang. This explains why you can find SY, Broad Day, Swavey, and Hitman with Suspect, as they engage in activities together. Back to the beef story, and with Suspect.
That's true, like when you're in a gang, there's gonna be like some cliques you're in with, like some groups. Hitman as Suspect. Oh, what? That's what he looks like? Oh, damn.
As they engage in activities together. Back to the beef story. By February 2018, a member of Peckwater called Dottie was killed. At first, you would think active gang eventually got their revenge on them.
Oh yeah, apparently this guy went to a party and like he started causing trouble and like people chased him down. So part of a gang in the party chased him down and killed him.
By killing Dottie, but that's not correct. It was actually OFB and ZT members that killed him. That was suspiciously unusual since they are based in North and East London. Well, that happened because of an argument they had at a party, and soon things
I said that.
Became really ugly, taking Dottie's life. Bando K of OFB and Mark Duggan's son were arrested for Dottie's murder. Mark's son was later released after it was confirmed that he had nothing to do with the situation and was only present at the party. However, Bando got convicted and got 18 to life on appeal. After the death of Dottie, active gang members disrespected him in song.
Whoa, is he still in jail?
18 to life on appeal.
No, he's still in jail. I swear I saw him in some music videos, but no, he's still in jail. Damn.
After the death of Dottie, active gang members disrespected him in songs, even though they didn't kill him. It's understandable because
Damn, that's crazy. Active gang members actually fucks.
Dottie was a rival gang member anyway, and since he died, they could only use that to get to their ops. Peckwater wasn't in any way happy with all of that. They became mad at those who killed their member and those who dissed him in songs, and so they retaliated. They set out on that day to slide on Broadwater farms and London fields, but they didn't find anyone, and so they decided to head to their usual op blocks in Camden, and they didn't stop there. Since they were so determined to take out their ops, that night alone 4 people were stabbed between 2 to 3 hours. Out of the 4 people that got stabbed, 2 died while 2 survived. These 2 victims were S45, named Sadiq, who was a member of the active gang, and AK, who wasn't a gang member, but only a friend of those gang members. Damn. He wasn't meant to die, but the group he associated with got him in trouble and eventually took his life. That incident got all of the Peckwater 51st Street members that were out that night arrested. Eventually, while only 3 of them, Stings, Gambino, and Frost, were found guilty of murder and manslaughter. That was a huge loss for Peckwater, as 4 of their most respected members were serving life imprisonment. Both S45 and AK were close friends of Suspect, as you can regularly find them in his music. It was the murder of these 2 that made Suspect become really crazy and unleashed the demon in him, as he was still in prison, but already plotting his retaliation.
That's crazy.
As soon as Suspect got released in 2018, he got active in the streets immediately, and he became crazy on the streets of Camden.
The fuck, fuck niggas made a dance choreography on a drill song.
He got active in the streets immediately, and he became crazy on the streets of Camden. He quickly started taking his revenge on his ops. He got 3 51st Street members, LEBZ, Action, and GSQUEEZE, and fought them, almost killing LEBZ. Action eventually had to leave GSQUEEZE and ran to save himself while GSQUEEZE was stabbed 14 times. In late 2018, he made the papers when he allegedly shot at Cell, also called C2, a 51st Street member on Essex Street. Though his name was not mentioned and as no one identified him, the news read, the Mets gang squad has released CCTV of the chilling moment a gunman gets out of a Jaguar and opens fire off Essex Road. Police are pleading with anyone with information about the shooter or the driver of the car to get in touch. No one was hit, but 2 passers-by were injured during the shocking incident on the night of September 21st. A 34-year-old woman was taken to the hospital with a cut to her hand caused by shattered glass from a shop window, and a man 40 suffered minor injuries. The car pulled into the Peabody Estate in Greenman Street before the passenger got out and fired several shots at another man in Greenman Street and then again in Essex Road. He then got back in the car which sped off down Popham Street. From the news, it's clear that the
Nah, but it's crazy how they drive while they're driving, they run man over, like they just boom.
Suspect missed Cell as he sped off down Popham Street. From the news, it's clear that the suspect missed Cell as he jumped off-road after the incident. During this time, suspect wasn't known to many people because he didn't release any songs. He was all about his gang activities, and that he faced squarely. Usually, street works are done in silence to avoid getting into trouble, which suspect understood and stuck to. He continued earning himself respect in the gang and on the streets by fighting and taking ops out, even allegedly robbing a lot of guys at the time. He was so determined, and that made him catch his first body in April 2019. The Queens Crescent 51st Street boss called SIGS, who himself had a body, was walking in Greens Oak at about 8:30 when 4 active gang members spotted
in the morning.
Himself had a body was walking in Greens Oak at about 8:30 when 4 active gang members spotted him there on the street.
4?
As soon as he also noticed his ops were there, he ran as he felt he was outnumbered, which could be dangerous for him. He was filmed by a dash cam nearby while he was running for his life. He was able to run far, but at a point he slipped and was caught by his ops. He was then stabbed to death by suspect SY, Swavey, and Stricker. None of them were arrested for this case as it remains unsolved to this day. After SIGS died, his name was mentioned in a lot of songs they dropped. Some of the lyrics where SIGS was mentioned include, "Bill up a SIGS pack, that's flavors. SIGS just turned run. It was Broadway when SIGS got done. It was at night when Culps got packed. They still want the suspect for that one." His lyrics clearly explains what happens about SIGS the day he was killed as he took credit for it. After the murder, suspect continued his rampage as he hit Minty, Cash, LEBZ, VI, and Roe.
What the fuck? Damn, suspect has like, how many bodies does suspect have? Holy
first members. 3 months later, suspect caught his second body, which belonged to the Combo 51st Street. That day, active gang members and CT1 members loaded themselves in 2 cars and went out to look for their ops. They found culprit Action and an unknown man, and as soon as the 3 saw them, they ran, leading their ops to chase after them. This made the 3 of them split up and ran on their own. Culprit got caught alone.
This is where culprit got killed. Oh damn.
As he was ringing doorbells from house to house for help, but no one wanted to help him to avoid trouble. Suspect got him and stabbed him with a knife so long that it came out his back.
Oh, this was what I was talking about on Unplugged In. Stabbed him, came out his back and twisted it. Oh, I sucked at this fault.
Culprit was on. Suspect got him and stabbed him with a knife so long that it came.
How much force do you have to like? How much force do you have to? Like the force you have to use to do that is unbelievable.
Came out his back. Culprit was only 16 when suspect killed him, but being 16 doesn't mean he didn't have a body too. All by himself, he killed someone on Cali Road, which is most likely a rival gang member, and also shot at suspect 1 week before his death. For the murder, the police arrested AR named Abirabin Ibrahim. AR wasn't part of the stabbing, but he was the one that drove them to the scene. The car that he drove was later found destroyed together with another car, which are most likely the cars they took to the scene. Suspect SY and Swavey all fled to East Africa to avoid trouble, leaving AR, who didn't commit the murder, to bear the punishment. AR also decided not to say anything, and he got 21 years to life in prison for that. Even though suspect has 2 bodies, which is kind of rare in this generation of UK drill, he hasn't stopped from pushing his rap career. He started dropping when he was last in the UK, and his early songs reached 1 million views, which is a good benchmark for UK rap music. Since he went on the run, his consistency has improved, and he's also linked up with the likes of Lowski and Fredo, HRB. Even though active gang top killers are on the run, that didn't stop the beef from going on. In late 2019, Wilson Varela was shot dead in Camden by 2 men. Wilson was not a gang member, but was mistaken for a gang member. Those who killed Wilson are unknown, but it was rumored that it was active gang or Peckwater. In 2021, the beef started to calm down a bit, but in the beginning of summer, the beef reignited on a big level. Blitz of active gang got stabbed by 3 combo members on his birthday and was mocked on social media.
Damn.
Soon after, Broadday and TS Cam were released from prison, and they took to social media to make awareness of how they were going to make Camden hot again. They allegedly stabbed a Nop in the face, and by the end of summer,
in the face,
Peckwater was on the news again. This time it was a quadruple shooting that left 3 women shot. It was said that Drills, who's the QC's boss, was also shot, though he said it's not true. The rival gangs started taunting one another, and Broadday eventually got called back to jail the day after. The problems continued till today, with suspect and his friends still on the run for the murder they committed. Alright guys, that's all I've got for you in this video. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section.
This is crazy. Damn. Holy, damn. Suspect, Acre Grove. Damn, the Grim Reaper. I'm having chills right now, but it is what it is. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Circus is just fucked. Tree the back is crazy. Stop the man that came out Tree's back is just crazy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like the video, share, subscribe, turn that post notification. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about the music video. Love you all. Love you all. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers. But first, let's hit 420 subscribers. And then, like, step by step, we climb up the racks to 500 subscribers. So please do that. And, yeah, I love you all. And like the video, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.